White Oak Capital Pharma and Healthcare Fund NFO. Will this NFO help you achieve your financial goals or will it just halt you from achieving your financial goals? Let's do a detailed analysis in this video to find out. White Oak Capital Pharma and Healthcare Fund NFO is open till 30th Jan 2024. It comes under sectoral pharma category. It's an open-ended fund type. It uses S&P BSE Healthcare TRI as its benchmark. The minimum amount for investment is Rs 500. The fund manager name is Ramesh Mantri. Exit load 1% if redeemed before 1 month. Now let's look into White Oak Capital Pharma and Healthcare Fund investment philosophy and investment objective. Investment philosophy. It aims to invest in opportunities across pharma and healthcare sector. Investment objective. It looks to invest across pharma and healthcare sector, equity and equity related instruments to create long-term wealth. Now let's look into the suitability of this NFO. It seeks to predominantly invest in pharma and healthcare companies' equity and equity related instruments for long-term capital appreciation. It is suitable for aggressive investors who are more confident and are more bullish on pharma and healthcare sector. Now let's see what are the benefits under this White Oak Capital Pharma and Healthcare sector. The fund is diversified among the top performing companies in the pharma and healthcare sector. It is an ideal choice for investors seeking for allocation in the pharma and healthcare sector. If the pharma and healthcare sector performs well and delivers, then investors can get even inflation beating returns, as it is a high risk and high return fund. It is suitable for aggressive investors who are more confident on pharma and healthcare sector and who are more bullish on pharma and healthcare sector performance. Pros of investing looks good, but we need to also consider the cons of investing before making an investment decision. For short-term investor, it is a riskier fund option. This fund is not suitable for your core portfolio, and not all great sectors can generate stock market returns. It at times can give overexposure to your portfolio, which can again enhance negative triggers. And compared to other diversified funds, it lacks flexibility and dynamic nature, and it can add more volatility to your portfolio, which again can stop you from achieving your financial goals. It has concentration risk, and suppose if the pharma and healthcare sector underperforms, then you can even receive negative returns as well. So when choosing these kinds of funds, you need to better know the timing, and also the circle of competence should be on the higher side. It is always advisable to approach a professional financial planner or a mutual fund distributor if you are looking to opt to invest in these sort of funds. So far, I hope I have covered all the key aspects of this White Oak Capital Pharma and Healthcare Fund NFO. Now it's time for the final takeaway. So, as an investor, should you look to invest in this fund or avoid this fund? If you are a first time investor and conservative investor, then you should look to avoid this fund. If you are looking to invest in pharma and healthcare fund, there are already existing pharma and healthcare fund which has a good track record of 7 to 10 years. If you look to invest in those funds, it will be more beneficial to achieve your financial goals. And if you see, it is not suitable for your core portfolio as well. If you don't know when to enter or when to exit this pharma and healthcare sector, then you should better look to avoid this fund. Before taking any investment decision, it is always advisable to approach a professional financial planner or a mutual fund distributor. Because a financial planner or mutual fund distributor will be able to tell you that whether the investment objective of the fund is aligned with your investment objective, whether the risk involved in this fund matches with your risk appetite. If it does so, then only he'll recommend that fund for you. And you will also verify on the overlap ratio. Suppose as an investor you have already invested in such schemes or such funds, then he will not recommend that fund for you, because if you have high overlap ratio as an investor, then the chances of you generating much higher returns becomes lesser. And you'll also focus on the allocation part. Suppose if this fund is ideally suited to your portfolio, then he'll be able to tell you how much should you allocate for this fund, and also he'll be able to guide you on your financial goals as well. So it is always better to approach a professional financial planner or a mutual fund distributor before taking an investment decision. If you have any doubt regarding this or any other financial or investment decision, don't hesitate to book an appointment with our financial expert. The link to the appointment is given in the description below. And also, would you like to know more about finance and investment? Then we would recommend you to attend our live webinar. The link to the webinar is also given in the description below. The webinar is absolutely free. If you like this video, hit like, and if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe.